Good evening. I'm Janice Brown, and tonight I'm sharing with you my reflection based upon assignment 4 that deals with leadership or a leader as a social architect. And I'm sharing with you some information that I started working on last semester for another class. And I really believe that a social architect, one of the primary goals of a social architect is to produce uh, positive school culture. And so this paper will focus on how to go about changing the culture of the school, some challenges that you may face, but what are the outcomes as well. And I think all this ties together with becoming a social architect. In the introduction, I wanted to start out by just letting you know we have to define what is a school culture, what is a positive school culture, what does it look like. And I have a couple of ideas that I've jotted down as to what a positive school culture means, and it is a shared set of beliefs, values, and actions that shape how educational leaders and teachers interact. It is also a sense of belonging, collaboration, trust, and respect among all members of the school community, and it promotes student learning, well-being, and achievement. The characteristics of a positive school culture is having a clear and shared vision of success for our school. We have to have high expectations and support for academics and social emotional growth. We must have a safe and respectful environment that celebrates diversity and inclusions of all of our students and staff members. And we need a culture of collaboration and continuous improvement, as well as a strong connection to families and the community. A leader as a social architect refers to a leadership approach where the leader intentionally designs and structures the social environment within an organization. And I'm going to be a new social architect leader, hopefully, when I finish the program. And my objective is to create a positive, inclusive, and cohesive school culture that fosters academic excellence, emotional well being, as well as strong community ties. This is a picture of the people, the community, that's all the stakeholders that's involved that play a key role in shaping the culture of the school. And as you can see, covers from the janitorial staff, the school bus drivers, the crossing guard, the teachers, the students, the school boards, the parents, the grandparents, etc. The culture plan that I kind of played with last semester for our particular school is first defining what is an ideal school culture look like. What does the culture look like? How are we going to get there? Set clear goals, have measurable goals, something that's attainable, and something that we will be able to know that we reached our particular goal. Also, I think being aware, having awareness, and it being focused on education is key. We thought about organizing workshops and training sessions on topics such as anti-bullying, social emotional intelligence, diversity and inclusion, as well as promote mental health awareness and provide resources for students in need. And let me say, before I got to this implementation plan, I did do a needs assessment. And anything that you begin, any initiative that you begin, you do have to do a need assessment as well as look at your vision and your mission statement. So that was done. Also, with the implementation plans, we want to get our students more involved. And to do that, we're creating what's called student-led groups or committees, which will be focused on the many aspects of the school culture. We want to establish what's called the welcoming committee. So these students will welcome our new students onto campus, show them around. They have a person to kind of talk to help them learn the ropes of the school. We are promoting peer mentorship programs, and we're organizing what's called town halls to create an open dialogue and give feedback to our students. And we can't leave our teachers out and our staff. We're offering professional development opportunities on topics like classroom management, relationship building, and inclusivity. That's always needed. We're going to encourage our faculty and staff to participate in team building activities within our staff or within the department that they're a part of, as well as the other departments that they're not related to. And we're going to start trying to recognize and reward our teachers more this year. We want to highlight or shout out those teachers who are doing the right thing, who are going beyond the call of duty, who's promoting cultural values. As I said, the implementation plan was based upon assessments that was done. One of the assessments or surveys that I did is this, and it was 10 questions, and I sent it out to everybody, all the stakeholders. I only had about 226 respondents. However, these top four were the top issues that we got from the survey, from the 10 questions. These were the ones that we really need to focus on, and that's bullying and discrimination, students having a voice, leadership being responsible, being responsive to the needs of the students, and the mission and our vision clearly needs to be indicated to our students. So this plan that I'm putting together are focusing on these four areas as well. So the plan. Parent and community engagement. We're organizing regular parent-teacher meetings. We have been and will continue to invite leaders and local organizations to participate in school events and provide resources. We're organizing community services opportunities for our students, like we're trying to get them to go volunteer at the Baton Rouge Food Bank. We're going to continuously monitor and provide food back to the students and to the stakeholders. We're going to organize biannual surveys to gauge the effectiveness of our culture improvements initiatives. And our surveys will go to our parents, to our students, and our staff, as well as the outside community. And we will welcome any feedback that we get. And we're going to monitor, we're going to adjust, and we're going to enhance based upon the information that we get back. We're going to celebrate and reinforce, which means we're going to organize events to celebrate cultural and community milestones. Bel Air High School turns 50 this year, and we are planning a lot of things to get the community involved in it. We're reaching out to old alumni students to be a part of that initiative. So we want to showcase success stories, and we want to communicate that through our social media networks, through newsletters, through telephone calls, so that we can reach everyone that's a part of the Baton Rouge, Bel Air High School community. As always, we need to always focus on continuous improvement. We got to continue to get data, analyze the data, and implement the initiatives that's given to us that's reasonable. We have to regularly revisit and refine the vision and goals based on evolving needs, and we need to stay up to date on best practices. Stress. The stress level is already high. We've been in school 2.5 months. And again, this plan started in spring of last year, but I'm bringing it to our new principal this year. And I'm proposing that monthly we have what's called a social emotional learning day. I learned from my surveys that everyone is stressed and everyone needs a little time out sometime during school hours. So I'm going to propose that once per month, like on a Wednesday of the month, one Wednesday, for 45 minutes, and by grade level the students will assemble in either our theater or auditorium, and we will have Q&A discussions or debates, and we will have external people come on campus, maybe some older siblings, some recent graduates, some professional speakers, that the kids will be able to just share and communicate, and also ask for help if they need it. During those time periods, and you notice the freshmen will have a particular time, the sophomores, juniors, seniors. During the times that those students are participating in their SEL, then that will give our teachers during that time period time to just relax, inhale, exhale, vent, lesson plans, grade papers, or take a break or what have you. So not only are the students getting a chance to have an SEL moment, so are the teachers during that same time period. Now, challenges. Anytime you try to implement something new, you got to think about the challenges. And of course, coverage. Class coverage may be a problem, especially with those teachers who teach more than one grade at the same time. Of course, there's always a shortage of teachers, and substitutes, so being fully staffed, or have enough staff available to meet those needs. And most importantly, getting the administrators to agree and buy into this initiative. Another, I think, important possible challenge is being able to meet the needs of the students. So we're going to have these sessions, and if we need to be able to provide resources for the students if they're asking for help. The possible outcomes, student empowerment will increase, engagement will increase. The students will be more aware of their mental health. We will open the lines of communication. I think we will reduce our stress level, and happy students equate to happy teachers. And this initiative, the month of October, we actually started the 15th of September, is Hispanic Cultural Awareness Month. And this is something we're definitely working on, and we're doing it right now. And this is something we want to do for any major awareness month for any, like I said, we have 12 plus different races of kids that attend Bel Air High School. And what we're going to be doing, we have representatives from each culture to come into during our morning announcements. He or she gives us a 1-2 minute informational session where they tell us, highlight something important historical that's happening or has happened in their culture. And we're planning a big event where the students of the various cultures are going to put on I'm going to say a play or a skit where they're going to do the dance that's a native dance. So they're going to play their music. They're going to have the native food. We're going to have their parents to help set up little table sessions where people can go from different areas and sample their foods. And it gives us a chance to learn who they are, to communicate with them, to experience their culture firsthand. So that's something we're really, really looking forward to doing. And I'm very, very happy that we are doing this initiative as we speak. Possible challenges for this, for our Cultural Awareness Month, is limited resources, because we are going to be relying on the students as well as the students' families to kind of be the ones who educate the student bodies of their different cultures, bring in the different foods, put the dance, the music, the information together. Of course, student behavior and the commitment of our participants. Those are the possible challenges. The outcomes, again, are happy students. We meet with different family members, and it's going to be an inclusive environment. As a social architect at Bel Air High School, I am focused on cultivating a vibrant and welcoming environment that encourages development, creativity, and teamwork. And I really have enjoyed this particular assignment. Thank you.